Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
My name is Eddie Edwards of Rhythms Marketing, and it's a pleasure to be here at this special event. Sometimes you are placed in positions and situations where you have no understanding why, you have no explanation why, but you're led. And then sometimes you meet some people and it's as if you know them for years and you connect. And I'm here today and I don't know why, but I'm happy to be here because over the years I've met Rhonda through my ophthalmologist, and we've grown to have a lot in common and just a great relationship. And she says she's using me as a model for her classes. Yep. So I'm proud to wear Rhonda Eyes glasses from the Rhonda Eyes Alliance. So excuse me if I look handsome. Anyway, listen, we're here, and this is a group that is family, it's friends. I've seen some folks I haven't seen in years. Alan Daphnis is here. And, we're launching a project today, and I have so much confidence that in a couple of months, we look back at this morning and say, wow, look at what we started when we got together that morning in Spring Hill Suite. So, I'm not long-winded, but we've got some people here who will give you some good information, some valuable information, and they'll inspire you so that you will want to go out and tell the world about what is about to happen. And the first person is going to be Rhonda. She needs no introduction, to be honest, but I have 2 pages here that I'm going to read to you. And out of these 2 pages, I'm going to pick some excerpts from it, just because I think most of you know everything that's here. But I might just want to refresh your memory that, for the last 25 years, Rhonda has been an active member of the Professional Opticians of Florida. And she served as a board member from 1990 to 1991. And then in 1994, something magnificent happened. She met the love of her life, Mr. Pierre LeBlanc. They got married and founded Rhonda's Eyes Alliance, Inc. That's a nonprofit entity that cares for the eyes of the less fortunate. So what she did is started to go around town helping people, and this became a passion. So over the last 15 years, Rhonda's leadership has transitioned from Rhonda's Eye Alliance mission. Instead of giving a man a fish, she's teaching them how to fish, how to catch a fish. So you're not feeding for a day, feeding for a lifetime. And so she's spearheaded the annual Eye Care Missions Clinic to Haiti and started that model where staff is trained as optical assistants, and they set up several satellite clinics. So we have several little Rhondas running around Haiti, training and helping people. That's how it works. And her goal is to continue this in the Bahamas, Jamaica, Guyana, and just as many islands as the resources can afford. And she's doing it right here also in the Tri-County area. Started in Overtown, at Porta, Little Haiti, and her work goes on and on. And she has been recognized by the Trinity Theological Seminary of South Florida for her humanitarian work, and they've bestowed on her a doctorate in ministry. But when she's not involved in that, she likes to go out in the yard with Lucky and tend to plants and listen to his music, tell him what's wrong with the song and how he needs to turn up the bass a little more, you know. And one thing she loves to do though, she loves to start her day with devotion and prayer. That's what she's very spiritual, very connected. And I am proud to call her a friend. I'm proud to be here this morning to help launch this massive project. And I want you to welcome her with a big round of applause.
Eddie, thank you for that introduction. What I wanted to say, it's amazing how our paths meet and how they grow, especially when it's going to helping people to see clearly. I like the glasses I have. I have known Eddie for a while, and like he said, through an ophthalmologist where I see the majority of the doctor's patients. And that's how I meet quite a few people, quite a few here. Everybody here I think has on glasses that I took care of for them. So I'm an optician by profession for quite a while. Now we just say over 35 years. We don't go further. So back in 2007, we were invited by a Catholic priest, Lucky, our daughter who's here today, and myself, and we traveled to Haiti. And we were working with an organization to plant trees. I'm from Guyana, and Guyana has too many trees. And I could not understand why Haiti didn't have trees. So we worked with an organization here in South Florida, and we went there. But the priest invited us when he found out I was an optician. And we went into the mountains of Haiti, and we saw some patients, 180 of them. No one had ever had an eye exam except one person, and no one had had glasses, everybody had infections. We came back and we realized that it wasn't trees I was supposed to be planting. I was supposed to, my destiny was to take what I came to go to school for and turn it around to serve people. So from 2007 to 2019, I have traveled through Haiti. We have been in the trenches of Haiti. We have been there through the storms, the 4 storms that took so much of the country. We've been there after the tragic earthquake, and it goes on. When I first traveled, Lucky would go with me, and I still don't speak Creole, but I understand a little. And eventually I would travel by myself, and up to 2019, it went from annual to biannual to monthly to bi-monthly to every 6 weeks, to where we now have a major clinic in Haiti that in 2023, Run the Eyes Alliance officially turned it over to the young people of the young locals that we trained. So they now run the Haiti Vision Care Clinic. We still support them. We send supplies. When things are really bad, we will pay their stipends monthly, but they're running the clinic now. So like Eddie said, we have taught the man how to fish and not give him a fish for a day. I'm saying this all to say that today we're here to launch a fantastic project that has gotten my attention, because being in the trenches, understanding the culture of the people, I don't hear the negative. If we get to Haiti and we land at the airport, I see the paint that was just painted on the wall. If I drive through Port-au-Prince, I see the bougainvilleas. I don't see the mound of dirt, because I have such hope for Haiti. I have traveled to see the caves of Marie-Jeanne. I have been to the Citadel. When I went to the Citadel, it was on my first visit. And when I saw the Citadel, I understood what Haiti has done for the Caribbean and for the world. The Haitians were able to abolish slavery. They were able to become a free nation when I saw how they built the Citadel. When I traveled to the south and I saw Port Salut and Île Vache, the islands, and I see the people live, one day I realized God lives in Haiti. We stopped on the side of the road to get some drinks, and the gentleman invited us into the back. And when we went into the back, he wanted to show us the mango trees and his land. And he kept going, "Attention, attention." And I was like, what's wrong with this man? Because I don't understand what you're talking about. The mangoes were dropping so much like rain. And he said that he would open up the gates in the afternoon for the people to come and get the mangoes. So having said that, I learned the culture, I learned the strength, I learned the resilience, I've tasted the food, I've seen and I've learned from history where Haiti was, that they were able to provide food for themselves and export in the early ages. Today, I commit myself and I commit the organization that I lead, that we support this project of giving water to the land so that people can feed themselves. I have been through the last year with the love of my life, who is so committed and has been inspired to write this music and to make this video, and we are committed to trying to raise funds as best we can to continue the work. If people can feed themselves, they get jobs, they stay in their country, and they're respected. I want to finish with saying, I know that if they did it before with nothing, that they were independent, that they gained independence, that here in 2024, it's going to be the reverse. They are going to go from dependency back to the independence where they should be. They will find their place on the world stage where they deserve to be. So I'm asking everyone to join me and let us get these people where they belong. Let them feed themselves, and then they can take care of themselves. Thank you. Now, I have the honor and the pleasure of introducing the composer, the sound engineer, the inspiration behind this project, and the love of my life, Pierre LeBlanc, my lucky.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Before I get started, I want to take this time to thank some very special people for coming out and supporting the launching of this project. My partner here, Mark Joseph, he wrote the bass line for the song Kanal La Pap. You know, Eddie Edward, thank you for being the MC, my sister, my daughter, Alan Daphnis. I know Alan Daphnis forever and ever and ever and ever. It's like since
I was a little girl.
It's like since Anna was a little girl, she knew Alan Daphnis, yeah. And Darlene Pierre, I met about a year ago. She interviewed me on her show, and I was so impressed with her articulation and performance. Thank you for being here. Now, Kanal La Pap KPK. This is a project that have inspired me. I've followed this project from when it began to where it is right now. I tell you, this is what they call Tet Kanal La. Tet Kanal La is where they catch the water from River Massac. That part is completed, but there's a lot more that needs to be done. You know, the people have shifted to Plan B, and I was thinking, how can I help? You know, they were able to achieve the construction of this canal by putting into application what I've known all my life. Haïtien dit l'union fait la force. And I have seen l'union fait la force manifested to this canal, because against all odds, against political pressure, against facing pressure from the Dominican President Abinader, who sent his troops to the border to intimidate and provoke the Haitian people. Against all odds, they have come together with the help of the diaspora, and they have put together this canal. So now, how did it begin? The River Massac is a natural border between the Dominican Republic and the Haitian Republic. And in the northeast of Haiti, they share 7 kilometers of border. According to a treaty in 1929, both Haitians and Dominicans should have access to the water in a fair and equitable manner, not changing the natural course of the water. In fact, the Dominicans have 11 canals off the river that irrigate their lands, but they object to the Haitians having just one canal. So, you know, this canal idea is a long time ago. President Jovenel tried to start it, and it never came to pass. But the peasants of Plaine Marie Barreau, one day they together with a few bags of cement and some rebars and some shovels and picks and axe and machetes, their hands, they started digging the canal. You know, they dug a few hundred meters and everything, and then they got so much resistance from the Dominican Republic, so now all the people of Guanamet joined the efforts, you know. People started joining in, and there you saw l'union fait la force manifeste. And the people, you see, I just follow this thing, you know. People, you know, they carry those rocks one by one to build this canal. And why? Because in the Northeast, they have thousands of acres of lands that they used to grow rice, they used to grow all sorts of kind of food, but they are unable to grow their crops because of water. And you know, you cannot have agriculture if you don't have irrigation. And they've done it. And myself, I was so inspired by this. I said, you know, all the diaspora, everybody chipping $50, $75, $100. People joined the effort and collectively contributed to this project. But myself, I wanted to contribute, but in a more substantial way. So that's why I created, you know, this project, Kanal La Pap, the song, Kanal La Pap, and the music video that's going to help create the awareness. So now the song is going to, and the video is going to premiere May 1st. The song is going to be available in all the musical outlets, you know, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, everywhere it'll be available. People can download the song for 97 cents. Most of that money that will go to the canal. In addition to that, people can join the effort by making donation to the cause. you can Zelle rondai's@aol.com with the memo KPK, and this money is gonna go to the canal. Now imagine, okay, at 97 cents, if we have 100,000 people download the song, you see how easy it is to raise almost $100,000. And those are my objectives. I want to raise substantial amount of money to help the situation. Because Plan B, let me tell you about Plan B, okay? The canal take water from River Massac and bring it to a distribution area. So now they have to build all these auxiliary canals to distribute the water. In addition to that, the Dominicans, what they have done, they have put big, massive pumps right before the canal to pump the water out of the river so the canal won't get water, okay? But guess what? The River Massac, there are two rivers that are born on Haitian territory that dump water in River Massac. So River Massac starts in Dominican Republic, but it's that area, the northeast, it's shared between Haiti and the Dominican Republic. But there are two rivers on Haitian territory that supply River Massac with water. So part of Plan B is to go catch that water and channel that water on Haitian territory to water the lands. So now, when you water the lands, this project has given the Haitian people hopes. Haitian farmers and peasants believe that with this canal they are building, it symbolizes their future. It's a glimmer of hope. The recovery of their sovereignty, their dignity, and food autonomy. Haiti used to produce so much food to feed all their people and export. But the agriculture of Haiti was decimated, okay? President Bill Clinton, apologized for that because he took some initiative. As he stated, his motive was to help the people, but his motive was totally misguided because, he told the people, well, you guys don't have to work so hard and grow all this rice and everything because I can give you rice from Arkansas, okay? And then when some people didn't want that idea, it was forced upon them anyway, with President Aristide. So they flooded the market with cheap rice, and the farmers could not compete anymore, and they stopped growing. That was the beginning, where the agriculture has been decimated. But now there's a revival. There's a revival. What the people of the Northeast have done have become a symbol of hope, and it is an example for the rest of the country. People in the South, in Quebec, in Jérémie, they're starting their own canal project. And there is, another area in the Northeast, in Malafetti. There's this Haitian lady, this diaspora, who just went down this week with $20,000 of material with cement and rebar and everything, and they're building more canal, irrigation. So the ground of Haiti is an agricultural land. You put something in the ground, it's going to grow with a little bit of care. So with this project, Haitian people are going to be independent. They're going to be able to feed themselves. They're not going to be hungry. They're going to be able to send their children to school. People are going to be educated. And guess what? Those corrupt politicians, they got something coming. Because when people are not hungry, they cannot pay them meal good, so they can vote some stupid ideas, keep them in office. So I don't want to get into the politics of it. It's about helping the people build their canals to irrigate that what God has given them, which is a great land to grow food. So I'm going to play this video that I've been working really hard at. Marco sat with me a couple of editing sessions, and then this is coming out officially May 1st. May 1st, the video will be available on YouTube, and the music will be available to download. Please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbor. Download the music. Download it again. Send the link to everybody that you know. We're looking 100,000 or more download for this music. And in addition to that, you can make a donation to Zelle. And the Zelle is rondaice@aol.com with a memo KPK. And I give you my word, this is not to enrich myself. This is not to put money in my pocket. This is not so I can be famous. I don't need all that. This project have touched my heart. And this is from the bottom of my heart. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming out. Today is the launching of it, this press conference, and the premiere is going to be May 1st. By the way, I'm going to have a little get together at my house for the premiere so we can rejoice, so we can celebrate. So now, let me get ready to play the video for you. All right?